I think my favorite thing would probably be some of the networking opportunities that I've made. From the different groups that play throughout the week to some of the weekend groups, and the tournaments that we have. Just kind of gives more of a competitive edge to everything that we do here, and making some new friends. That's always good. I mean, I think it's easier than your traditional country club because if you think about it, people come in, they go out and play golf, and you don't really see them until they come back to the clubhouse 4 or 5.5 hours later. Here it's a little different where you come in, you can see who's in the bay next to you, you can see who's in upstairs, and they're always kind of within earshot a little bit. So I think that makes, again, just from a community standpoint of, you kind of show up, see who's here sometimes, and get around in with your buddies. And again, it takes an hour and a half. There's food always available, drinks are available. So it's a good atmosphere, and I think it works well when, again, you're trying to network without having so much space on a golf course. I think you're getting people from, the casual player to the super competitive, and everything's net, of course. So it gives a little bit of equal playability, I think, for everybody. So again, regardless if you're just now joining and you're kind of new to golf, I think there's definitely a spot for that person, but also there's spots for the super serious guy that comes in here and really wants to get good. So like there's tournaments for both. So again, I think whatever you're looking for, you're going to find here. And I think that's kind of one of the special things that this place has really built. Any other kind of space that would, require, a meeting, 40 people to host, a full kitchen, a staff, I think you're looking at, upward costs of probably about $5,000 or $6,000 just to be a part of something like that. We're here. Those are dramatically reduced. And again, you're not losing anything on the food and beverage and the staff side. They do a great job of kind of separating the two of whatever you need it to be. If you're looking to host, business meetings, you can get a very private room that looks good, and again, it's very professionally done. Along with again, I can't say enough about the staff. I think we, make good relationships coming in. I think they do a good job of getting to know members. So I think that's another, important piece to having a good club atmosphere is your staff. I think it's always hard to, in words kind of portray what this actually is. After, I think we had an open night and we came to it, I kind of saw like what it could be. And not only for me, but just for her, and her business, it's kind of worked out, and I'm really, really glad we did it. I think for us, the timing was right. I think we were both kind of looking for something that was just a little bit more than, going to a church group or, having friends that were kind of the same age, but we needed to be able to kind of get out and network and meet different people and form some of those connections, within, the Nashville, Franklin area. So that was for us one of the big kind of deciding factors on why we joined. But she's been awesome. I think she's trying to lead getting some younger members in, and really trying to again just build a community that there's no pressure of, oh, I got to attend this event. It's more of a, I want to attend this event because I hadn't seen so and so in so long. So again, for me, and that's kind of why I like coming here a lot. It's because it's like a second family. But again, whatever you're looking for, you're going to find. So that's kind of the caveat to this. If you're looking for, a place that you can relieve stress or just kind of get away from something, you can do that. But also if you're trying to entertain and you're trying to make a presentation, this can be that place for you. And I think that's, hats off to Aiden. I think he's done a wonderful job. The menu's always changing. So again, it's, I think we had kind of an Irish theme to some of the specials this week, just for St. Patrick's Day. But, it's fun things like that, it kind of keeps you coming back. It's like, what's going to be the special next week? And, again, on the pricing, like, again, you're not priced out. I think that's another, kind of driving factor of, how do we mesh between, some of the, older generations that are, a little bit more established versus, some younger members, and how do we combine and blend those? And I think they've done a really good job. So I work in urology as a medical device rep, and it sounds like that would be super niche, but I found 4 or 5 people that kind of work in that same industry, and so, that's been good for me to kind of, again, network and get to know, that industry a little bit better. And Hannah's kind of the same way. She's working with C-suite executives, So the more people that she can know and connect with and connect the dots, like that's just only going to help her. Which again, that was kind of why we joined. I just happened to be an avid golfer, so that it worked out. So, but again, that's what we were looking for, and that's kind of what we found. But I will say that from the moment that we joined, it was kind of an open arms feeling. It never felt like people were skittish or shy. They were always like, hey, come jump in this bay, let's play. Again, that just leads to more conversations, and when people talk, things happen. So that's been one of the delightful things to kind of stumble upon in here. I think it goes to the branding that they've created in the sanctuary, right? Like, it is a place of complete freedom. If you need to play golf, if you need to host an event, if you just want to come and have a beer with a buddy, that's kind of like what it's meant to be, and I think that's really what they've done a great job at creating. It's the sanctuary.